We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Hector Velasquez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde.
The Goff and Senegal can hit. What? My sliders. Leave my sliders. You gotta use my sliders.
He don't have the other settings like the ball thing for baseball. Like the ball.
I'll have to like somehow edit.
Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this
Drop the
game
ball or so.
and try to take 3 out of 5 this homestand. The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
The hell, it shows it. I said game and overall.
The right fielder. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
He can hit a 3-run shot and this game to be tied.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle and not be late on that fastball.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Marquez, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, they played 14 years
Of course, Corso's still on both saves at his home stadium.
Add in the minor league stuff. He's seen every corner of this nation, right?
The only guy who passed Corso is Patrick Coopin, or whatever his name is.
And that's going to be a base hit as well, so it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight.
After that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, D-Row.
My idea starter is a Blue Jays starter. It's like what? I think they do. No, National roster manager. I don't know how to do that. Unless they could be the Yankee manager since they beat the Yankees. I don't know. I don't know how to do that on TV. I don't know if they'll make it the Astros manager.
First delivery to him on the way. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know
What, driving fear? Like the Dolphins?
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player,
what's wrong with that?
find a consistent zone, you just can't.
How's that done?
They're putting a movie on the big screen, camera's on, and everybody just drives their car for the
1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Fuck?
Your system might turn off.
Yeah, I know that.
Did the power go off?
How come yours didn't turn off?
Yeah, I know.
What?
It said you was in a party.
Why does my TV turn off? Like, it's this outlet. Like, anything connected to it. Like,
Can I say you off party?
Then turn back on.
Do your system over here or something?
No, because the TV's off, Ian. TV will turn off.
And why
This is outlet.
Now you have to restart your game. And Fonzo hit 2 home runs.
Hey, where the fuck? It's this whole outlet, because it's this. Oh, my TV turned off in my system.
My system's not in that outlet, but
Yeah,
my
no,
TV is.
The new TV? Derek's the one with their Ian's? What is that, guys?
No, because his is on.
Mine's on.
So your new TV's not working?
No, it's not the TV. It's also my system turned off. They both turned off. So it's not the TV.
Oh, your PlayStations.
They both. No, this and my system. They both turn off at the same time.
Do you lose power?
No, because then how does he have power?
If you guys got too much stuff plugged up and everything's overheating, you guys want that stuff.
No, it's not overheating.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's either the circuit blew.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
That is why I plugged into.
What's
it.
plugged into that?
You guys got too much
TV.
power going on. You're on it 24/7. You guys gotta find something else to do.
I am too
You can't do nothing now with the virus. Now it costs money if
Watch
you do
TV.
everything.
Andy can't fix the circuit. Yeah, because he's out there doing the pressure.
I can't even get the cord out. I need to unplug it. Like, really not have to restart this whole entire game?
Because when I find out where the outlet is, I'll be shutting it off and you guys get out of control. I would already did it by now. I don't want to start messing around with that when I find out
It
where
wasn't.
No, because if you hit that Ian gun.
Yeah, that's why I'm not playing my game right now. Cause I just started.
I need to get behind your TV. That's the problem. Where does this outlet go to?
What are you doing? Move.
I gotta get back there. I don't know.
Boy, get down. You're not climbing over a fucking TV.
Everything else is working. It's working here. Everything else is working. It's just that it's probably the outlet that it's plugged into blew.
And then you're gonna have to put.
I'm gonna have to put it to a different outlet.
You stink.
I don't want to do too much stuff going on.
Just move this.
I'm gonna turn off your.
What? This one? What? Turn it off?
No.
Outlet just something happened. It's gonna be after just burst somehow. I don't get how that happened. It happened to me when it was too hot.
It doesn't seem hot though. I just touched it.
Oh, that was over there. Yeah, it would be shit. You
I have to go.
you have this tangle.
I'm gonna go behind. This is my goal is because now I don't see it. That's what I want. For now, I'm gonna do that.
When the TV's on.
Yeah, see it's outlet.
Let's just fucking mute it. Give me the TV back.
Really?
Usually you're not falling your game, but still you're winning 4-1.
Yeah, now I'm gonna be winning.
And falling hit 2 home run. That's solid.
That's why I hate. I don't even want to restart the game
Unless
either.
you just simulate your team win.
I won't have it in my stream either.
Alright, man, just let me know when you find it.
Game watch, you gotta shut out.
I get so stupid.
I guess I'm just gonna have to use somebody headphones on, I guess.
And I'll get. Oh, that didn't happen. That has nothing to do with me. You like. Of course, they go, oh, I should never do that, and it happens. Yeah, push this side in.
No, not that, but
Hold on.
definitely good sound.
You gotta push this side in.
What?
You're not. Yeah. You gotta push your side in over there.
Want to. It's fine.
Fine. Push it up, because now it's hard to get back to where we had it. Move. Push yours in.
Alright. Alright. See you, bye. Can't fucking concentrate.
See, that's why I want to move it, because now you can't get it back to where it needs to be.
You just find my kids.
No, I don't like this. It has to be the way I want.
Cause I think you have to move his bed back. You have to move his bed back. You get your beat.
He's hitting the wall. TV should be hitting the wall. You know, it's hitting the wall.
I think I know what happened.
What?
I know how I did it burst.
Oh.
I think because my tea behind it get hot, and that's how I did the cold bust. That could be a possibility because if you touch tea behind here, it'll be hot.
Yeah.
But I think that could maybe interfere with the outlet. That's like the only thing I can think of. Because it's hot back there, and if like even while I was touching my TV hanging, I think that could affect it. Is your wire hot?
No, why was that on hot?
I mean like these things. Oh, they're hot?
No, they weren't hot. Man, it's not that close to it.
It's weird. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Freaking whole TV and PS4 channel.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
If they both turn off, it's the out.
Inciarte over at second. Marquez first with no
Out.
outs.
It was out.
If power went out, or like rebooted, it would do it for both.
Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. And now a moment to show you the lineup for
Freeman has still played.
What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control.
Does you stay focused? Dark walk ain't always bad.
You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach.
When not walking, the guy is good. Depends on the guy.
Drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Who are you playing, Tampa?
Position with Sugan.
They're good. I hate facing them.
The Yankees can't beat them, I say. They're like 2-8 against them.
Out towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, man, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Sliding into the box, Kevin Pillar. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game.
He's 64 now.
61. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this
It's been
one.
intimidated, so Bogart's batting 300 now. Javis coming off a cycle game, first career cycle.
You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one.
That's how you don't get your pitch.
Zero chance to make a play on. Next thing you
And two, you have to know your hitter. Like if they're a good fastball hitter, because you know they have perks. Some hitters are good breaking balls, fastball hitters, and they're good on like low pitches.
And he's also right there in the top 5 in both.
Because like if you get 2-0 pitch, most likely they're throwing a fastball right down the middle. Because you're in the hitter count. It's not always gonna mean you're gonna get a good hit, but if the pitcher get behind too much, you have a better chance of winning. Not always gonna work it, but.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Diego, we're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
God, and this whole team in the All-Star game had like what, 6 players in the All-Star game? No, that's a fucking ball. And you call it a strike. The fuck?
And this ball's pretty well
Automatic
struck high and
Bogarts.
deep to left field. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the Munster. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
I got to dominate. I'm going to go 4-0 against the Braves. You want to go 4-0 against Braves? You know, you know why? Because the starters that play both times the same starters. Team Ferris and Hamill. I didn't face hands that they're good starters. Team Ferris sucked. I scored 17 runs last time I played them when he was on the mound. Career high.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
And then you hit 201 against Fonco. Sucks. Why don't you hit 201 still?
1-1.
Did he hit like a 2-run shot early in the game?
Hernandez, commonly known as King
Alfonso?
Felix, of course. His contract
Did he hit
is
a
set to
2-run shot
expire
early
at
in
the
the
end
game?
of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know,
Oh, wow.
Matty, I know he's
He
in
had
the
3
final
home
year of his
runs.
contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push.
Oh, that was down for something. That was a nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Since he decides to leave boat.
Standing in, Rafael Devers, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
That was after the out. More
Hernandez
Devers.
comes set. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base.
Bowers
It's
catching
ball
today
1.
for the Braves.
One and 0. Here it is. There's a
Oh.
curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
The Yankees still won.
What, same score?
Yeah, 2-1.
No, it's probably different
Outside.
outcome, but like pitching and all that shit.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later. So
I'll wait and feel
forcing
that.
contact and getting the defense involved is
won
probably the
last
best
time?
thing he can do.
Who won the game last time?
Phillies. 2-1. Now Astros won. They lost.
Ready with the 3-0.
Fuck.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. There's ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's
Bases are loaded, 2 out.
And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Now I see Alfonso can hit a 2-run
Digging
shot.
in, Dustin Pedroia. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
He's an 8th in All-Star voting. How is he going down? He home run the last game. Bases are loaded, 2 out for a play.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First
That's
pitch
bad
is a
pitch.
sinker,
Sinker well.
strike one.
That's gonna be a ground ball. Well, it could be a single.
Effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-1 offering. With runners in scoring position this season, Pedroia has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
The count now at 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit
This
the zone
working.
when the pressure starts to heat.
Yeah. It's an outlet, I told you. Well, that just happens from time to time.
Hit on the ground.
Oh, I had a break for like the last all night.
Come on, it had a break when you go to bed.
Red Sox settle for just a 1. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Braves nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forward
well,
the
you better
veteran
wait till the
outfielder,
schedule.
Marcelo Zuna.
You're going back on Monday, Derek.
Ready to
When do you
deliver.
keep on
Here's
being
the
home?
first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Pilar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Lucky, call it up a storm. You should be at the doctor. Oh, no, they must go to bed.
So here's how
You
the
don't need to
both
go to
Sox
bed.
are
I'm paying
positioning
money to take them to
themselves
bed.
defensively. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers
It's a waste
on
of
this
money.
starting pitcher, what really
That's
jumps
it.
out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute.
Yeah.
He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their
Expect
toes.
me that money now. I got a job.
Balls are going to be
And you have a job. You don't fucking won't go.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. 281 the average entering play. 11 home runs and 32 driven in.
Even if you have every job's stuck working now because of this stupid virus. Anyways. All they do is wear a stupid mask. But you don't even have to. But you don't even have to fucking wear it because half the time I don't even wear mine. I'm the only person who really don't wear mine. Everyone else wears it the most. I take mine off the most. And I'm allowed to because if I feel uncomfortable I can take it off. Managers won't say nothing to me. I know Mark won't say nothing to me. Other times I feel uncomfortable. They can't. They'll just believe me because
First delivery to him on the way.
Storman.
Well out in front of the
He
breaking
saved
ball
the
there for
game.
a strike.
Pause and hit, I think exit and hit save game.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming
Yeah,
over
you
the
only
hard
could save
plate.
the
He
game.
circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the
Yeah, you hit exit and hit like save game when you hit that. Like save game slide. Yeah.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Red Sox on top in the early going.
You know, exit his save some.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball
It should
is
save on it
at
only
2
in
and
the
2.
game. Like after every inning, it should just automatically save. See what I'm doing, just in case something like that happens.
You pause the game, go to exit, and hit save game. It'd be like exit slash save game. And go to exit. You just hit X and you see like a thing pop up.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. hit high and deep out there to left center field. Benintendi retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Nobody out. Runner on first. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball three.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Pillar could be scheduled for an appearance at the All-Star game this year. So far, he's received the second most votes among right fielders in his league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. First and second here with nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up. Acuna coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting,
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it. The second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
One-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. On the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Still only one out in the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Albies scoops it up. One there. Back to Freeman. Not in time, and they'll just get the one.
The first baseman, number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chavis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Justin.
A.J. Minter is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Dustin Pedroia will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Minter has over 40 innings on his line so far and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Christian Vasquez would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Braves nothing. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So one gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Now here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hard hit toward the hole. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Devers has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Popped high in the air. Culberson has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5.
So with one out, a reminder that MLB The Show is your home for Boston Red Sox baseball all season long as you take a look at what's coming up here for the Sox in the week ahead. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1 the count to Pillar. Now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His 2nd hit tonight. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Ozuna, a native of the 49th state of Alaska. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The ball and 2 strikes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So up steps Ozzie Albies as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler.
Stepping in, Tyler Flowers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. 2 out with the man at first. Drives it out to deep right center field. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department. Into the box, Michael Chavis. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Six runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That one's in there. 3-1.
1 strike.
From the stretch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now in the box, Rafael Devers singled home run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And it's 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1. This is pulled into right. Markakis is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Justin.
Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna, and it's off the green monster. And the runner is in from second. And a relay home, and he is in there.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Bradley waits on the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 8 runs on 13 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. high and deep to left center field. Back goes Ozuna to the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Mark Melanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Melanson's ready. 1-0 on its way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Melanson has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox are out in front, 9-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's gone into the monster seats. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chopped on the ground to first. Oh, behind the back. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the pitch. The 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Braves 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, that's off the plate. Aye. That ball's foul.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And that misses 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Melanson looks in. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit at third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. To third. Pedroia on to first, and they get them both.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pillar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. They trail big. It's 9-1. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. On the season, Chavis comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650. And that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. This is skied into short left center. Acuna comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Albies calls for it. 2 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Bouncer to the left side. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Colin McHugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit high and deep to right center. Pilar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Fastball well outside. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Nick Markakis digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail big. It's 9-1. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now here's the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. I got 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. His career numbers against Melanson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman's got it. There's one. On to Freeman. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Melanson's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Josh Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Taylor, a native of Arizona, he's a second-year big leaguer. 2 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They trail big. It's 9-1. Luke Jackson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Now pitch on the way.
1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Another full count pitch home. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Ryan Weber comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
65. Ryan Weber.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Tyler Flowers is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. Dansby Swanson is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey. I got 3 1s. 3 balls, 1 strike. Yeah. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hot shot to third. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
So the Braves down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. First offering on its way.
Aye.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Boston, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Hector Velasquez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Felix Hernandez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes.
In the AL East, the 2-1.